Welcome to my channel. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Naomi Star, and this side of me is Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy, my husky. We are on our way to Bailey's favorite doggy park. This is when I've been doing my live, and it's working out well. So we just popped into the dog shop because I left my watch there yesterday when I shampooed him in the self-service dog wash, and I was a bit lost without it actually. It's an old school one, like it's new, but it's like I have an Apple Watch and there's Bailey there. I have an Apple Watch, but I don't like it compared to, oh, you got to watch him, he's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, he's so cute. He's going in the back now. He's got a little bicky that he's burrowing in there. Bearing in there. He has been for a couple of days. It's tiny. And he's so serious about it. He hides it and then he checks on it and comes back down here and he checks on it again to make sure no one takes it. And there's no one there. Good news is I will be in June doing a trip to Cooktown with Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy right up the top of Australia from here, from Cronulla, Sydney. It's a huge journey, like enormous, and I'm going to take him on a big adventure and stay at all the cool places, like the camping places that because I can sleep in this van, and I've got an awning out the side of it, and some of the places we'll just stay at free camping sites. They're actually really quite nice, a lot of them. And then a lot of places, some places will be staying at caravan parks where they've got like amenities, whereas the free ones just have bathrooms. They don't. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Ahmad, Adam, and Mimo. Hello to everyone. Yeah, so on my journey, I'll be staying at free accommodation and relatively cheap accommodation because all I have to do is park my van in there. But sometimes I will want to shower. Sometimes I will be swimming. So shower's not necessary. But I'll always need... Welcome to Morocco, says Abdu Tamim. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you. Hello, Morocco. Hello. Yeah, so, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a really big trip. I'm going to document it all and post it so you'll get to see the journey and get to see Bailey explore. I'm going to hook my bike to the back of the van, and so I'll have my bike when I go to different places so that we can ride around. Some of the places that we'll be going to like have crocodiles, so he can't swim everywhere. So also buying a portable pool for him, which I can take, and if I'm at a caravan park, I can fill it up with water, and he can have like a dunking pool, which is really good. So it's going to be lots of fun, but it's not until June. I'll go and see my brother, one of my brothers, up there in Townsville, and my other brother lives, I've got three brothers. I've got one brother that lives here in Cronulla, one brother that lives at Colorado Plateau, and a brother. Hang on, I've got. How many have I got? I've got one, two. I've got three brothers. Yeah, and one that lives up at Townsville, and I've got one sister. So there's a lot. Yeah. So there's two of us, two girls and three boys. That's five. Yeah. We were all raised in different families, though, all of us. So, but we all have contact now, except for one sister. There's a sister that I've never met in my life, but I've spoken to her. She was following me on Instagram when I used to be an Instagrammer, and she was kind of like conversing a little bit through there with me. She was raised as an only child, and her dad conceived like me when he was 19 and didn't have her till he was like 30 or something like that. And anyway, so we've never met, but apparently his wife always knew that he had a daughter somewhere, but was never sure where I was because I was given away. So I was given away, and then when you are adopted out, your biological family are never to know where you are. But then the law changed when I was 18. It was called the veto, and it came in where you were legally allowed to find your biological family. So that's what I did. My biological mother, I was too late. She died when she was 38, so she was very young. And my biological father, I have met and done quite a few things with him. But then, more importantly, I've got a biological brother. We were adopted out to two different families, and we actually get on really well. I found him and wrote a letter and said, I think I'm your sister. And he was raised in a different family as an only child and always dreamt of having a sister. So when I came along and said, I'm your sister, it made his life really, really full and happy. We met each other the week after we were in contact. I went and stayed up at the time he had a place at Bribie Island, up the top of, like, up very high of Australia. And so I stayed with him, and we get on really well. Like, you wouldn't even know that we were not raised together. Like, he's my brother, like, dead set my brother. And then I got another brother who I was raised with him, and we, like, were both adopted by the same mother and father. And yeah, so I've got him as well. And I've got another brother who was raised by my biological grandmother as her son, and it wasn't her son, it was her grandson. It was my brother. My mother, my biological mother, had three of us, and she adopted three of us out. So, pretty full on. She was from that stolen generation, Aboriginal lady, and yeah, she was convinced it was the better thing to do, and she was with white men. So yeah, she conceived us with white men, so we've come out white. not dark like her. So, but it's all very interesting. Very interesting. It makes you who you are, really. Um, he's got his little head out the window. He's so cute. Say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Yeah, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You gonna come play with your doggy friends? You gonna come play with your doggy friends? Yeah? Yes, you are. You gonna come play with your doggy friends? He's putting his nose out the window, but he's being a little lazy the way he does it. He's so beautiful, isn't he? He's so beautiful. He's such a beautiful dog on the inside, but he's so good looking. He's so good looking. And he is. He really is. As like, he just is. He gets them all in. He gets them all in, female or male. Everyone always stops and is like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, baby. It's my doggo. But a husky, they know they have amazing eyes. This is a fact. They know they have an amazing. So they use to manipulate you. They're so switched on. They can use them to scare you. Hello, Jacob. Bito 8500. How are you? Yeah, they can use their eyes to manipulate you. Their eyes to scare you. Their eyes are like one of their weapons. Weapons, yes. In all ways. They're incredible, but they're aware of it. They're aware of their eyes. They can just flutter them at you, and you're like, oh, so beautiful. They can turn them into this scary, like wolf look. They're really incredible. They can go from looking like a wolf to a cute puppy in less than a split second. Absolutely. Hello, lovely Lily. How are you? Yes, they're absolutely incredible. They can go less than a split second from looking like a cute puppy to a scary, scary wolf with their eyes. They're insane. Insane. It's actually a jumpsuit. Lily said she loves my top. It's a jumpsuit. I'm feeling very, what's that movie with Cameron Diaz and the three girls in it? Drew Barrymore. Hello, Tanya. I can't think of it. I feel very like that. Dun, 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 dun. You know that one? And I think it was Destiny's Child, the song. Charlie's Angels. I feel very Charlie's Angels. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Anyway, we're almost at the park, and I'm going to sign out now because there's going to be people there, and there's so many people here. Like, good Lord. I got to, turn my car around and park up here so I can. Someone took my car spot. They didn't. I don't own it. I don't. But there's a lot of people here right now. So this is going to be very exciting. Isn't it, Bailey? Look at him. I'm not going to reverse. I'm just going to drive up here and walk a little bit more distance. I don't feel like reversing. I'm not down with it today. Am I? He's got little bells on. I put them on him today. All right, everybody. Bye from us, and we shall see you real soon. We're signing out. Say bye, Bailey.